So this is another how-to movie, and this time it's spinners. And these are made from paper clips, bits of old copper. And rather than assemble them and buy the components, I thought I'd have a go at trying to make the components as well. There we go. So first off, I'm going to make the blade. This is an old piece of copper. It looks to be off something like a pub table, an old hideous pub table from the 70s, or a fire surround. And it's about 0.4 of a millimetre thick. So I'm going to just do this by eye rather than off a template. I want a kind of egg shape. Maybe a long egg shape. Maybe not an egg at all. Whatever. That's roughly it. And then I've got a diamond stone here. You can use a carborundum stone. I'm just going to clean it up, take the burr off the edge, and just neaten up the lines a bit. So the next step is just to punch a hole. Just going to put a piece of wood there underneath. And it's not right on the edge, it's just kind of set back. I'm using a nail which I've just sharpened up a bit with the stone. So that's that. And then just see if I can take the burr off from where the hole's gone through. Just to smooth it out a bit, so there's nothing jagged. There we go. So now to put the curve, and what I've got is a spoon, and I'm going to lay this face side down, just tap the curve into it. There we go. So that's the blade. As I make the body of the layer, the weight, I'm going to use some household wire. I'm just going to strip the copper out. There we go. And this is a little jig I've made, which is just a nail into a piece of wood, a very thin nail, a panel pin. Bend that round and then just wrap it around the stem there. There we go. And then just trim the tag ends off. Just trim this back a bit further this end. There we. So there's the weight. And just trim that up a bit. There's the body. Done. So to make the through wire, to join it together, I'm going to use a standard paper clip, stainless steel. I'm just going to bend that out. This is a pair of jewellery pliers. I'm just going to form the eye for the hook. And then put the hook on. There we go. I just hold it with some ordinary pliers and wrap that tag end round, or just a couple of times. There we go. With a pair of side cutters, just trim that end off. I can just straighten this out and slide this weight over. screws. Slide that down the shank. Then we need some beads. And these act as bearings, because there's no clevis. There's no clevis on the blade. It's an inline blade. So I'll put a couple behind the blade. Put my blade on. And one in front. And then I just need to make my second eye. I'm just going to do that probably maybe just over 1/4 of an inch up. Same again, bend it round. Just bring that right the way around. And then just wrap that tag end a couple of times around. Trim that off. We got the cutters in there. Oop. And that's it. Done. So it just needs to go to the testing tank now, our advanced testing tank in the bathroom. Let's see how it runs.